The next young lady that I want to bring out here is someone. When I met her for the first time, and she came to my home at the lake house and really just blew my mind. Who she was, how powerful she was, and what she stood for. She is a 45-year military wife, and she has so many amazing things that she can share with not all of just simply the women in the room, for the men as well. So she's actually here on my personal invite. I invited her to come here to the event, to come out here on the stage to share with you for a few minutes, because I want you to know who she is and how you can contact her. So please make a nice, loud welcome for DorothyBonvillain.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
We
Damien.
call her the military wife warrior.
Woo! Warrior wives. John, what a hard act to follow. Oh my gosh. So good morning, 212ers. What if, I have a question for you. What if you could help make a difference in the lives of military families around the world? Take a journey with me. I will never forget the day we stepped off the plane in Saudi Arabia. I was a young Army wife with two little boys, Trey and Dave, age 8 and 9. We were there to join my husband Frank on a 2-year tour to the kingdom, but it wasn't the Magic Kingdom. We had traveled 25 hours. We were so tired. And that plane touched down, did not go up to the terminal, but it stopped short. And as we stepped out into the unknown, it was like waves of heat rising off that tarmac. It was like a wall of fire. I was terrified. I looked down at our little boys, and they were both gripping my hands, and they were looking up at me as if to say, "Mommy, I'm scared. Will we be safe here?" My heart, I thought back to my childhood. It was so safe and secure. It was like a warm, fuzzy cocoon. I was a small-town Texas girl. I had not left Texas until I married my husband, and I'd never left the States until that day when that plane touched down in Arabia. I will never forget how I felt. I was disconnected. I was afraid, and I felt totally insignificant. And for the first time ever, it hit me like a ton of bricks. The same level of commitment and sacrifice required of my husband, our soldier, was required of me. It was required of us as a family. It was just an overwhelming thought. So today, many, many deployments and multiple locations later, I am creating Warrior Wives Academy, because that day I realized that this is what warrior wives do, that if we walked through that wall of fire, there was no turning back. It's what warrior wives do. So the Warrior Wives Academy will teach young military wives they really do matter and how not to lose themselves on that journey. It will teach them to create this connection, this security, and this significance for their families. So it brings me back to my one question. What if you could help change the lives of military families? I'm looking for sponsors to come along and just help me with this mission. Together, we can make a significant difference for these wives and families. So come with me, join with me. It is Warrior Wives Academy. We are mission focused and we are family strong. Thank you, 212ers. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So again, when I met Dorothy, again, she's just a wonderful, wonderful woman. So it's not just about what her message is. She's really a wonderful woman and somebody that you should all meet over the next 5 days. So let's give Dorothy a round of applause one more time.
Love you. Thank you.